Hi guys, it's Rob from Rollballs. As promised, my Spotnose Clown project. This is probably the most interesting project that I have going at the moment, at least from my standpoint. I'm really enjoying some of the snakes that we're producing from this and really looking forward to what next year holds. So let's take a look. So the first of three visual yellow belly Spotnose clowns. This is the female and I think she is just straight yellow belly Spotnose. Where are we going with this project? Well, obviously there are two directions we could go. We can go the Pompeii route. We need to put black pastel and red stripe into this combination to get the Pompeii. We do have a breeder female red stripe clown, but she didn't give us a viable clutch of eggs this season. I think only one of her eggs survived, so again we're waiting on her to accelerate this project, but these guys are not going to be up to size this year anyway. So this is the female yellow belly Spotnose clown. Believe it or not, we actually made three of these. This is the second one. This is a male, and I don't know whether the camera is actually picking it up, but this one is much lighter coloured than this one. I think this one adds vanilla. The head stamp is slightly different too, but these guys are just simply amazing. This is where the Pompeii magic occurs. It's the yellow belly Spotnose clown. Let me just show you the third guy. This is actually the runt of the clutch. He came out of a dumbbell egg. He might turn out to be the best of the lot. You can see he's slightly smaller than the rest. So we've got two males, both of which have vanilla in them, I think, and one female which is just straight yellow belly Spotnose clown. So those are the three of these guys all together. Yes, we did make three of them, and this, I believe, is the exact same snake with pastel in it. I'm not 100% certain what combination this is, but it's pastel vanilla clown because it has the white head stamp, and I'm pretty certain that we have Spotnose and yellow belly in here. You can see the same hieroglyphics pattern on the flanks of the animal. This is an identical pattern to this guy, but obviously very, very different in colour. So you remember me saying that pastel is not a good combination with the Pompeii. This is the reason why. This is a female and she will be useful in the breeder program, but you can see that she's a very grubby looking snake compared to her sister, who is magnificent, and they're just one gene different, I think. And the reason that I think that this is Spotnose is because this is the same snake without Spotnose. Fairly similar colour, much stronger pattern on this one. This is a pastel vanilla from the head stamp. It's white, pastel vanilla clown, but I think this also has yellow belly. You can see the belly is quite yellow tinged, and we've got all these freckles down the side. This is not just straight pastel vanilla. This has something else in it which can only be yellow belly because it's not Spotnose. So I believe that these two snakes are the same combination, this with Spotnose and this without. You can see that it's actually the combination of Spotnose and pastel that is ruining this snake. This is not a clown, but this is a pastel Spotnose. He's actually het for Desert Ghost, which is why we've kept him. But again, pastel and Spotnose, what a horrible combo. I don't like this at all. But because he's actually het for Desert Ghost, he's staying. But that's an example of what pastel does to Spotnose. Both pastel and Spotnose are very strong pattern influences as well as colour influences, and pastel and Spotnose just fight each other, and you end up with this very horrible pattern, and in the case of the Spotnose Clown that we just looked at, the Pompeii is absolutely ruined when you add pastel to it. I've seen a couple on Morph Market that look terrible with just the addition of pastel. Now this, on the other hand, which is not actually that bad. I believe this is Pastel Vanilla Spotnose Clown. You can see pastel vanilla from the white head stamp. Definitely a Spotnose pattern. You can see the hieroglyphics down the side, but I don't think yellow belly in this. The purplish colour I think is from the vanilla, so I think this is Pastel Vanilla Spotnose Clown. This is a male, so we'll be able to use him in our Spotnose Clown projects fairly quickly and prove him out to find out what he actually is. I don't think yellow belly, I just think this is pastel vanilla with the reduced pattern there. So we've got a pastel vanilla Spotnose Clown, and this guy is deep in shed, but this is pastel Spotnose. Unfortunately he's not looking at his best, but this is actually one combo that's grown on me. The alien heads are extremely well defined with very dark outlines, and he's a very grey or silver and yellow snake. You can see the head stamp there, that's typical pastel, and the Spotnose head stamp is wiped out completely by the pastel. But I think, and this is a female so she will be staying, I think we might be able to do something with this pastel Spotnose. Obviously we're not going the yellow belly route with it because that ruins it. We're going to try something else with this girl when she gets up to size. But okay, so where are we going this year with this Spotnose Clown project? Well, the future of this project actually lies in the mother of that last clutch. She will go on to lay eggs again this season, I'm pretty sure. She is a pastel Spotnose vanilla yellow belly Hetfer Clown female, and she is the mother of those yellow belly Spotnose Clowns that you saw. So in the interim, until those are ready to be bred, she is the future of the project. So what are we going to do with her? There's two directions we could go. We can go the Pompeii route, or we can put leopard into this combination. I do also want to add fire and Enchi at some stage. I think fire will be a very useful addition to this combination, but for this season let me show you who she's being paired to. Okay, she's going to go to Iron Man Light, who is leopard, Enchi and Orange Dream, and this is Iron Man Light with no yellow belly. This girl already has yellow belly, so we don't need 2 doses to make ivories, but you can see that this snake will add a number of genetic ingredients that we don't yet have in our Spotnose Clown project, and we do have the possibility of making Batmans. We add Orange Dream, we add Enchi, and if we put leopard with Spotnose we're going to get Batman combinations. If the leopard doesn't come through, we're going to go down the Pompeii route with those offspring. So she is going to be paired to this guy this season, and hopefully she'll give us a nice healthy clutch of eggs. So Iron Man Light, leopard Enchi, Orange Dream, to pastel Spotnose, yellow belly, vanilla Hetfer Clown female. And her sister, apologies, slightly dirty tub, her sister is a super pastel Spotnose Hetfer Clown, and she did not give us a clutch of eggs last season. She was not quite up to size. This girl is up to size this year, and so super pastel Spotnose again will go to Iron Man Light, adding Enchi, Orange Dream and leopard. So we can go the Spotnose Clown route, or we can also get Batman combos from this. So 2 anticipated clutches this year, mixing up these 2 projects, the Iron Man project and the Spotnose Clown project, giving us additional genes and giving us 2 directions, a Batman route and a Pompeii route, and hopefully we'll get combinations that allow us to progress both projects. We still need a dark gene in here, I'm working on that, and we have a number of different genes that we could use. We do have black pastel, but we're also going to try something different. I'm not going to tell you what that is until we actually get it in there and we do the reveal. But we are working on a number of different dark genes to put to both the Batmans and the Pompeys. So this is Super Pastel Spotnose Het for Clown. She is up to size this year, and hopefully she's going to give us a clutch paired to Iron Man Light. Okay guys, that's the Spotnose Clown Project. Plenty more to come this season from that project. Next video, I'm probably going to be looking at doing an update on this guy in the terrarium here. He's been in there for several months now, and I still hardly ever see him. The only time that he sticks his head out of the hide is when I feed him. So we've got an upgrade for him, and it's going to involve some underground portion of the terrarium. I've built a burrow system with a hide underground for him. I'll show you how I made that. So we'll stick him in there and see if we can get any sort of behavioural change from him. Right now he's doing nothing but staying in his hide, coming out and eating when I offer food, and growing like crazy. He does not climb, he does not move around the terrarium, he just doesn't come out. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.